The Igbo unification movement and Indian Asobia social-cultural organization are holding a two-day conference, Ogbako Igbo Zara Igbo, Oru na Ndida, with the theme Igbo Bofu. Addressing the participants and other guests, the senator representing Delta North Senatorial District, Prince Ned Nwoko, praised the gathering while appreciating uniqueness of Igbo people in Nigeria. He praised the group for their unifying prowess, stressing the need for unity as a key factor for the Igbos. He noted that the fight for creation of an Ioma state has gained momentum from different quarters, noting that falling under South-South or Southeast is secondary.
But what you are doing as a body, what you are doing as a body is very important. You are helping to actualize the dreams of our forefathers, the dreams of our ancestors, and the dreams of every well-meaning and woman. I thank you so much for the opportunity. What you're doing is great. I hope that other Igbo people in Delta will emulate you. I just hope that the idea of Igbo unity is something that every Igbo person understands.
The senator was presented with an award for his numerous good works, both at the Senate and outside his political duties.
Sometime last year, I introduced a bill for the creation of an Igbos state. That state is meant to comprise of the 9 local government areas that are represented. The homogeneous and human people. That's what I said. However you look at it. I know that along the line, we've had other interests from the banking and other areas. So this bill of mine, which is a private member bill, has gone through the first reading in the Senate. It was committed to the Committee of Constitutional Amendment. I'm a member of that committee. As a matter of fact, I'm the one representing Delta State in that committee. That's the ultimate committee at the Senate. So there's one senator representing every state in that committee. So I know what's happening. We have done our work. We've had retreats, both in Kano and in Abuja. One thing is for sure, that the Senate and the presidency, I can tell you that of knowledge, public knowledge, that there's been talk about doing justice to Igbo. Some of you would prefer to use Southeast. Some will say Igbo.
He equally unveiled the Indian Asobia cable TV network dedicated to the cultures of the Igbo and their lifestyle. The governor of Delta State was represented by his chief of staff, Johnson Erijo. He noted that his government cares for all cultural groups.
Wherever a language is spoken, is a thing that is heartwarming. It is from this occasion that I got to understand that the speaking Igbo language in upward of 30 states in this country.
Various resource persons delivered lectures eulogizing the strengths, oneness, roots, and connectivity of the Igbos.
The founder of Ogopa Kingdom today in Anyocha North It's called Anaba. We refer him as Anaba no Gidi, right from the east. And we also have the head of our clan, is a Chime. How we migrated from Ogidi and spent a lot of years in Benin and became great. But at the end of the day,
once again, they say repetition calls for emphasis. Why we keep repeating these videos is that who did not see this one, we also see this other one. Yes, nah. And that is what is going on. We have been able to cause a revolution in the Nigerian media space. Left and right, everybody is reading us as a news, including the Punch newspaper and TV stations. It is good that people get to know this truth. You heard what the chief of staff of the governor of Delta State said, that Ndina Sobia made him to understand that Igbos are not just in 5 southeastern states plus Delta and some part of rivers, but Igbos are in 13 states in Nigeria. First thing first, we are here to let you know, we're here to make sure that we are united. You know, you tell you Igbos are not united. Igbos don't love themselves. Now we are coming together. They are still the one angry. Now, if you ask them which problem, which color is your problem, we are not saying that me that is from Anyoma is Igbo person, so that I can unite with my Igbo brother. You say no, don't call us Igbo. You are the one saying that Igbos are not united, and some of us have come out to say we want to unite with our brother. You are still angry. Then you need to go and check your BP, check your mentality, check your modulo oblongata. There is a subtle hatred, deep-rooted hatred against Igbo. And if I ask you the reason, I could not tell. During this conference, me and Almighty went out from the front of the hotel to get something. And a woman from Okpanan himself asked us, oh, you guys are the one organizing this thing. We say yes. He said, why are you doing it? They say, we want to unite with our brothers from the southeast. He said, no, Igbo should stay on their own in southeast. Why we, the normal people, should unite and stay on our own? Then the question we throw back to her is this: why do you say so? Tell us one thing that the Igbos in the southeast done to you. She could not tell. She was looking. Then when I proceed to answer a question, do you know that the reason why you people hate Igbo, now your brother Okpana and people set the fire? She was like, I don't know. I said, yes, you don't know, and you don't want to study history. You move around with propaganda. You move around with lies against the people who do not do anything. Your brother threw a stone, and other people decided to defend him. Now you turn around to say they should leave us alone. No wonder people say that the people you are doing so much, we one day turn around and say you do not do anything for them. You see? And I told the woman that if all of us from anyone, he say we need to avoid Okparan people, because not only Okparan people are the problem of Anyoma. They are the one that brought the Biafran war. Will you like it? She said no. I said, so you will not like it, but you want us to avoid the Igbos who did not cause trouble. We caused the trouble, and they shaded us, collect the bullet, collect the wounds, and till today collect the hate, and including you are trying to hate them. What did they do to you? What is the problem? Are you not supposed to be grateful that these people embrace you? Onyaya na nwanne ya, onunube nwanne agba n'ọsọ. They heard the voice of Ndi Anyoma and they come running, and yet you are the one trying to castigate them because of lies. And I want to define this thing. Lie is not denial. I know many of you don't know this. When I commit an atrocity, you ask me, and I said I'm not the one. I did not lie. I deny. Lie is when you fabricate a story and tell what does not exist. That is lie. And I know people don't understand what is lie. Lie is not denial. If you commit a thing and they ask you who do this and you say you don't know, you do not lie. You deny. Is there anything you are aware of, but you don't want to come into the public? It becomes denial. Just like so many of you know that you are Igbo and you are saying you are not. You are not lying, you are denier. But when it becomes lies, when you want to fabricate a story, when you want to say things that cannot be proven, just to justify the denial you are doing, that is when it becomes a lie. When you see people going around saying Igbo people come to our place and rape us, the Biafran soldier went to our place and do this thing, that is when it becomes a lie. Because you want to use it to justify your wickedness, your hatred. And so many of you are telling this lie out of ignorance. You are not even aware. You peddle lie like people say Nigeria play ball with India and they win us 101. That kind of lie is what people are peddling in the 21st century. And I've asked this question. Ask yourself, when you believe these things, where is it getting us to? Because you don't want Igbos to be on their own. You want them to be one Nigeria. Where has it gotten us to? These lies will not fly in 21st century. And if you keep existing, you will take this lie to the 22nd century, and Nigeria will not progress, including you that are thinking you hate Igbo. You better get it into your score. You don't solve a problem by lying. Yes. You solve a problem by factual confrontation and evidence. And when you deep down into yourself, you find out that the lies you believe is why you are poor and you are backward. Nigeria has been dragged backward because of lie, peddle lies. The lie started by saying that the coup was an Igbo coup. Now, if Nzogu is an Igbo coup, but yet you are the one denying that you are not Igbo, then you have to reason. Are you doing the right thing? And another person will come and say, I am not Igbo, I am not this. Anyway, we thank God that we have been able to cause a revolution. An awareness campaign has started. And we have people who represented all the 13 states. We do not just say it, we make sure that people convey from Okpobo himself, from Isobo himself in Cross River, from Kogi, from Benue, everybody was represented. Go and start searching for the videos and see that people came from different places and they were given platform to identify and speak for themselves. And we're not forcing them, we're not cajoling them, we're not paying them, we don't even have the money. We're still owing debt after the occasion. And I know many of you don't know, because some people will see us and say, these guys don't cash out. We are still owing debt after the occasions. Yes. I say people we are owing. And how to sort it out is left for us. We carry the cross, but we must move forward. We must keep on preaching this truth. We must keep on telling you this truth. We must keep on telling you this thing so that it gets into your head. I will leave you with my president video, his opening speech in the program. Onyenwamadu Kainebi, the president of Ndinasobia Social Cultural Organization. Thank you and God bless you. I'm out of here, John.
One of the best things in the Igbo family in this gathering is that we are here to achieve one purpose. If you are looking or you are very observant to what is happening in Nigeria today, in politics and in governance, you will understand that the actually only decision maker in Nigeria, when it comes to politics, it is a game of numbers. But within us, we have allowed division to put a kind of setback among us. A place where an local person will not agree to what another person is saying. A place where the camera will not agree to what Ndokwama is saying. I myself and my group are saying no to that. We want to unite ourselves and make sure that our voice are being heard, both in governance and both in politics. And in every aspect of life. But the truth is that I can speak different dialect, that's why I'm listening. to reflect the people that are here. Often each or so as it is, I am humbled to have my father here, Senator Ned Woto, right from the very first his heart. He accepted me as his son, and we started following him to see that Anioma State is achieved. And I will say, with that mighty word, that the support we have got from the Southeastern brothers to see that Anioma State is a reality is something we cannot deny. And I'm here to say that not for a day, Ndi Igbo day, Ndi African day, Ndi Enugu day, and I will just greet you people without saying it down, who know